You better not sip of that baby oil.
Yeah, I mean.
Johnson & Johnson denied that, you know what I'm saying? They sell by the bulk. They don't sell by the bulk to Costco. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know where he was getting it from.
Politics as usual.
Yo, welcome back to Politics as Usual, hip-hop's #1 debate show discussing all things music, entertainment, and culture related. Got a great episode for y'all, but you know what you got to do before we get it started. Head over to the YouTube channel now, Politics as Usual with a Z, not an S. Make sure y'all show us some love. Subscribe to the channel. Check out our previous episodes. And hit that like button. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out for Tiff for that.
Shout out Tiff, man. Shout out Tiff.
What's
we
up,
got
Tiff?
Court here with us. And we got a lot of great things to talk about. What we want to get started. K-Dot, a.k.a. Kendrick Lamar, was announced as the 2025 headliner for the Super Bowl halftime show in New Orleans, okay? So it's been a lot of talk since this announcement was made, and not the most positive talk. You know, it's been more so people have been in an uproar about him being picked as the halftime act in New Orleans. A lot of people feel like it should be Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne did make a video coming out thanking his fans and supporters, people that came out and spoke up for him, the Nicki Minaj's of the world, all different types of people had, you know, it was a campaign for Wayne, you know what I'm saying? And it still is a campaign for Wayne, but I feel like in the midst of that, you know, Kendrick's praise got lost in the wind. So how we feel about that, y'all? You know, did the Super Bowl, did Rock Nation get it right with picking Kendrick, or should they have went with Weezy? Who want to start this out? Y'all quiet? Court, what
I'm
you
not-
got? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead,
I feel like
Courtney.
it's one of those it is what it is things. Like I can understand from both sides. Like Wayne, I can understand how you can feel some type of way, but that's not what it's been based off in the past. It's not based off what person is from this city that we're having the Super Bowl at. So
right.
I can understand what he's feeling, you know, a little left out. But I'm not gonna act like K-Dot is undeserving himself. He had a big year.
Yep.
And I'm actually a Drake fan. But I can
Okay.
still say this. He had a big year. He's deserving of it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and plus, I will add to what she said. I agree with everything she said. I think when you think of Super Bowl performances, it's just that the performance aspect of it, right? Sure. It's not the catalog in which, you know, the songs and shit that they got. It's their ability to give a awesome performance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick has already proven various, you know, whole lot of award ceremonies, different shows. Yeah, he's already proven that he can give an amazing performance. Wayne, I mean, he got some good performances. Don't get me wrong, but on a Super Bowl-esque level,
2024,
I don't know.
2025. That's what we talking about.
Yeah, the current day Wayne, I don't know if he can give that type of performance.
He doesn't come. He's not like the concerts he's been doing. Is the songs that are classics that he's been singing for decades. And don't get me wrong, they timeless. But K-Dot got new stuff that he can present to us too. You're not.
But playing devil's advocate on that, Kendrick gonna play his classics at Super Bowl. You know, the Super Bowl is kind of a mixture of the classic music.
You will.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna hear that.
I know I'm gonna hear it. Listen, don't play it no more until.
But let me ask y'all this, cause y'all just talking bullshit.
Here we go.
Here he goes.
How long? Hold on. How long is a Super Bowl performance?
13 to 15 minutes.
13 to 15 minutes. Y'all really think Wayne got enough songs to last 15 minutes on a Super Bowl stage? Because this is
Wayne,
the
or
thing.
you said Kendrick. Wayne.
I'm talking about Wayne.
What does
We
Wayne?
think he has.
Talking about.
He got enough
We're
songs.
not,
Wayne has
we're not
enough-
Hold
arguing
on,
he
hold
don't,
on.
though.
Wait.
He got
I
enough
don't
songs.
think we're saying he don't.
You said catalog. I'm just saying
got
like
enough
it's
songs.
not
I
even.
said-
I know y'all saying
ahead.
Kendrick, but I'm just saying it's not even close. Like how y'all saying like I understand this, that, and the third. Wayne shouldn't be considered.
Oh, wow.
That's
Wayne,
okay.
Wayne
That's
should-
what I
I thought
think.
you was against us. I'm like, hold
Wayne
on.
Oh,
shouldn't-
you think this suit up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wayne, like if we talking, you got 15 minutes to perform.
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing with black folks, right? We got this.
Yes.
This
Entitlement.
entitlement, not even entitlement, but this thing that what we think is cool, we think the world think is what's up. That was my 50 Cent argument. Like when we was talking about power and 50 Cent, 50 Cent, he made stars, this, that, and the third. It's a whole group of demographic that never heard of power.
Shut up.
They never heard of power. Let me finish.
You was on something. You was on something.
That nigga fired up already.
I gotta cut you off.
Let me finish.
I just be hoping it's gonna go somewhere. And
Let me finish.
Bro, they ain't go nowhere. You just
I'm about to
talking
say
Like, these
because
people
there's a whole
diss us,
demographic. Y'all naming Lil Wayne's catalog, this, and the third. He got a bunch of freestyles that we know. On the grand scheme of things,
Wayne is worldwide.
Give me 13 minutes of
dope songs, though, bro.
Do
He
y'all
got some
know who
dope
watched the
songs.
Super Bowl? Y'all know it's gonna be.
We know.
Do you seriously think that Wayne does not have?
Let me hear him. Let me hear the songs that's gonna be at the Super Bowl.
The Carter 3 album definitely has some big songs on it, man. Like
Let me hear the songs.
So you have a million.
Let me hear it. You got a million.
You got
Lollipop.
the Lollipop.
You cannot talk about
And then
licking
you gotta-
lollipops at the Super Bowl.
And you can't
be
think
at the
about-
Super Bowl.
We see the
talk about-
titty out at the Super
gotta-
Bowl.
That
And she got black balls.
That
And she got
won't supposed to
banned.
happen.
Her and she got banned.
That won't supposed to
Banned
happen.
from what?
They made it bad. They made it bad.
They didn't get banned from nothing because how many people did the Super Bowl more than one time?
Bro.
How many people did the Super Bowl more than one time?
Jackson Jackson.
Y'all not even thinking about medleys too. Like medleys get
medleys.
played in a
Because
Super Bowl.
you know that's the thing.
Let me hear these songs of Lil Wayne. Let me hear these songs of Lil
Play
Wayne.
Lollipop. It's gonna be an excerpt
No,
from
he's play-
Lollipop
he will play
played in his performance.
He don't have to do the whole. He don't have to do the whole song.
I'm fucking around.
The joint with T-Pain.
What joint?
A lot of money. Ain't that the name of the joint? Same thing that was.
Y'all think that song?
Money.
Oh yeah.
This is what I mean by we have black people had this thing where we think our listen. Let me tell y'all something.
Yes, we think our culture run shit.
I'm about to tell you how you stupid you sound. I'm about to say how stupid you sound.
Nigga with a Tommy
If
Hill
you
nigga
got
talking about black culture, fuck you talking about?
I got it.
If you got, if every single black person, listen, if every single black person in the world watched the Super Bowl, and our culture is so important, you know we make up 13% of the country, right?
You just said an oxymoron. You said all every black person in the world. And then you said 13, you bring up the country.
You know what the fuck I meant.
No, come on.
No.
Be
Hold on.
Hey,
So
listen,
we
bro.
have Stunting Like My Daddy.
Listen.
We got Stunting Like My Daddy. We got Love Me. We got Lollipop. We got a million.
Stunting Like My Daddy.
Fireman. Yes.
Listen, y'all. Listen,
This is
man.
my point.
We.
I understand what she's saying. I get what
man.
she's saying.
Come on,
You get what I'm saying,
Let's
though,
get this shit together.
Go, DJ.
Come on.
All facts. All facts.
Real quick. Hold on. Real quick.
Talking about?
I'm gonna make it real
I'm
quick.
trying to figure out where it came from. I'm still lost.
Hold
Like,
on.
where?
She will. I'm
Where's
still
the
going.
origin from this, bro?
What you mean? The origin
shit.
is his catalog not big enough to be at the Super Bowl. Y'all Stunting Like My Daddy cannot be at the fucking Super Bowl.
But all you doing is
Why can it not?
I had already said.
I said I agree with y'all. I said I'm just making my point that it's not even a competition.
Okay,
Wayne
so he shouldn't even be-
He shouldn't be considered just came from New Orleans.
I got you. Yeah.
That's
The
the only
location shit.
reason.
Yeah.
And the fact that we hold Wayne so high, the rest of the it's people. Tim, can you name me three?
Then we got
Lil Wayne
people.
songs?
Then it doesn't hurt. Then it doesn't
But
hurt that we got people.
Wayne is widely accepted.
Yeah.
Like I think you taking it too far. I get what
Then
you're
it
saying to
doesn't-
an extent.
it also doesn't
but
help
he
that we
has
have-
a wide fan base. He has all
He has a
races
wide
who love him.
He has
No,
a
that's a
wide
fact.
fan.
Like,
He has a wide
he does. He has a rock
That
side.
also
He-
doesn't help.
Name me the 13 minutes
Hold
worth
on.
of Lil Wayne songs that can be
I
played.
tried to
It
get it
also-
in just
it-
now. You wouldn't let
it
me
also-
talk.
It also doesn't help that the influencer people in the industry that's like signed to him, friends with him, whatever, they get online and they basically gaslight or green light their fan bases to think the opposite of what you're thinking.
Well, I think
You know
it
what
was
I'm saying?
also them trying to make it a
Nicki
big
Minaj
thing.
being a big example of that.
They were trying to make it a big thing with the fact of the Drake and K Dot shit, and then Drake and Wayne are affiliated. I think that's what they was.
They
also
try to make- yeah,
they were
they
trying to
made
make
it
it
up.
like some messiness.
They made a whole lot of bullshit up.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, if I could chime in real quick, I did see where Steve Style, who's a music exec, he spoke on another platform and he said that Rock Nation, Jay-Z, whoever you want to say is overseeing the halftime show, which it is them.
Right.
They came to Drake on 3 separate occasions to do the halftime show. He
Turn it
declined
down.
each time.
Yep.
I do personally think that if Wayne was going to be a part of a Super Bowl, that was his best
He had to
chance.
Drake and Nicki Minaj.
Because
But then
He
Right.
have to.
I get it.
because
Yeah, Nicki
even
mad.
though I look at Wayne as an icon, and yes, I know for a fact that he has fans the world over, you still have to consider the fact that his music may not be as digestible by the mainstream
And that's my
music
point.
fan
Kendrick can bring 'em out, too.
compared to a Kendrick. And that's the point. I think that may happen.
This is what it's going to turn into
and
because
people-
they feel the need to
Right.
please.
People are
That's
ruling that out.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That-
I think Kendrick is going to
That's
bring
fire.
Wayne out.
I'm thinking, hold
I
on.
hope
That's
so.
gonna be
If
crazy.
Wayne comes
if
out
Wayne
with
come out
Kendrick,
with Kendrick, that's insane.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
I mean, but
That's disloyal. as a
they've worked
motherfucker,
together
son.
before, and I
Not
know
before,
Kendrick has
but not recently.
Kendrick has a respect for Wayne. Wayne,
sure.
I'm sure, has a respect for Kendrick.
But
people got to consider too, man.
You
like
don't have to like. We
that's
too grown
not
for that.
What? That's not
Nah,
Wayne's and he can't inherit the Drake and Kendrick thing. That's not his beef.
That's not his beef.
That's
No.
not his beef, bro.
That's
He not.
No.
He not.
Let me tell you,
I don't think he's
Drake
vested in
inherited
that.
that Pusha T beef from Wayne. That wasn't his beef coming up. He inherited from Wayne.
Right, but
But
Drake
he was coming up under Wayne, so he needed to. He had
And-
to do. He wasn't.
Wayne.
He
and
wasn't
Pusha
there
T,
yet.
Wayne
but
gets
Pusha
on.
T,
You inherited a beef from me. Now you ride with my. That's crazy.
You needed me.
That's crazy.
You needed me.
I just
Wayne
think Wayne
needs
don't
Wayne
be
now.
Wayne don't
It
be
is
as
what
tapped
it
in as
is.
people think. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he
Wayne,
know what's
I've
going
seen
on
him
with
say
them,
a lot
so-
of times that he be
He knows
in his
going on
own
with
little
them,
world. I know he
obviously.
know what's going on, but I'm saying Drake is more expected to stand up for Wayne versus Wayne than
Wayne older. He probably done been there, done that. He not. He
Wayne and
just not
Kendrick
on that
they do have a
page.
song together. To
would
from
be
Carter
crazy.
what
5.
happened.
That would be crazy if Wayne came out with Not Like Us. When
He can't do that.
what's it called? Kendrick was like, "You fucking a Wayne girl, that's conniving."
And he come out there and do it.
He can't.
Then he got
That'd
his name
Can't
said,
do
"Bitch,
that.
apologize."
That'd be
Wayne
nuts.
doesn't have 13 minutes worth of songs.
But
to
I
do
guess
on
the thing
stage.
that really I was really taken
do
back
it,
by
bro.
was the fact that people really thought that Super Bowl halftime show or act should be picked based off where they're from.
It only
I've
happened that
never
one
heard
time.
of that.
It only
Yeah,
happened
I
that
was
one
just like,
time.
I mean,
It happened
they
once.
got that from the
But that was
Dr.
just
Dre
the
shit.
the Dr.
Yeah,
Dre and all that. That's
yeah.
where they kind of got that from.
Yeah, but that I don't even think that was based off that because Murray's not from LA.
Right.
Eminem wasn't from LA.
50.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
So it's like you got to consider that.
50
And it's
Cent.
just like that entitlement is like I don't know. You know
And
what
then they're
people were thinking
blaming-
about.
and then blaming
people was like,
Jay-Z
"Oh yeah,
for it.
Jay-Z got an issue with Wayne."
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
some
how?
cornball shit, bro.
They was just together a couple of weeks prior to at an event, and you think Jay-Z? Listen,
Didn't he help him with
Jay-Z got to
taxes
do
or
what's
something?
good
He
for
did.
business.
Like that.
He
He
paid
did.
that man taxes. Wayne came out and said that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, so
Yeah, I
people
feel-
just be taking the
And
narrative and running with it.
even without Jay-Z, people was like blaming Jay-Z for this, and this, that, and the third. They don't understand like you
How
two,
much he do
you,
behind the
You
scenes,
too
too.
or something would be at this Super Bowl if it wasn't for Hov.
Exactly.
Hov brought y'all
He
talk
brought
about the
hip-hop.
culture. He brought the
That's what
culture
I was
to
going to speak on.
the Super Bowl.
We had an opportunity
Go
to
ahead,
really
though.
like celebrate the fact that we headlined the Super Bowl.
You know what I mean? Like
They have been consecutively for a few years now.
Rihanna,
Yeah.
Dr. Dre.
Like,
I was surprised they
Yeah.
went Taylor
Beyonce,
Swift or somebody.
Man,
I'm like,
listen,
shit,
bro.
I'll take
Exactly.
it.
That's
You know what I'm
exactly who would have been headlining
Like,
that
what's
joint,
the
Taylor
argument
Swift.
about? What are
I
we
just
talking about?
need
I'd be tired of
these
her.
motherfuckers to just be quiet, bro. Just because you got a platform to get on and type or say what you want to say, don't mean you got to go and type and say what you got to say.
Wayne don't have 13
Nicki
minutes.
Minaj, please, for the sake of God and everything that is right on earth, shut the fuck up.
She really
please.
crashed and burned. She really jumped
Please
out
shut
the
up,
window.
bro.
I'm like, I
Please
don't
shut up,
understand
bro.
what
You
she-
are
It's
you.
the
She is a horror. This is why I don't fuck with her, bro. She's a horrible
Crashed out there.
human
She a
being.
crackhead.
She, I don't know what she
Shit happened.
This is coked up.
smoked up.
Terrible,
This
bro.
needs a downer.
Treating her nose, man.
Terrible, dog.
Oh,
That sugar booger.
But y'all,
it's booger.
y'all let us know. Sugar booger. Y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think about the 2025 halftime show. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all agree that they made the right choice with Kendrick? Should it have been Wayne? Should it have been somebody else? Y'all let us know what y'all think. But either way, we gonna be tuned in. You probably review it next year. So moving right along. Now you know we have to actually talk about this guy. Wouldn't be a pod if we didn't talk about this guy. You know what I'm
Jesus
saying?
Bring out the
Christ,
baby
man.
oil.
Yes.
I'm all ears, bro. I'm listening. I'm gonna listen.
Salute to the freak-offs. So,
Listen.
Ain't no salute. What the fuck? we don't condone nothing.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, man. You'd be surprised how many freak-offs going on in the world right now, Jack.
Hey, bro. Not them type of shit.
You have a lot.
They been oiled up and shit, dog.
Hey,
This is a good one though. This
Diddy is catching fire like I've never seen nothing like this. Every day has been some type of article since this man turned himself in.
He did turn himself in.
Well, until he was locked. Okay, he was
apprehended.
by New York's finest.
New York finest.
But what happened?
Nigga said New York finest.
He's been indicted on and let's ring off the charges. Make sure we got it right. He's been indicted on racketeering, sexual or sex trafficking. It's a third charge.
Bro, that's a lot of shit. This is a
I
lot
can't
of
keep
shit.
up. I'm be honest.
shit,
But we
yeah.
gotta highlight the ones that like the
fucked up
most
shit.
important.
Okay, so 2.
It's a third charge. I'm missing it, but nonetheless, he was denied bond twice. So they are refusing to release him on bond.
That's good.
I don't know when the trial date is set for. But I'm gonna tell you like this, man, because like I said, it's public record now. So if you don't know it, please go research it. This is my take. Yes, the video came out with Cassie. We seen that, so we know what he's capable of when it comes to women and abuse. I've never condoned that, nor will I ever condone that, and he definitely needs to be punished for that if it's been other women involved. As far as the racketeering, sex trafficking, I don't know. Seriously, I know that they, talking about freak offs. They confiscated 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I don't know. I want to see who's on these tapes. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, bro?
Because apparently it's a lot of people that's going to be potentially implicated along with Diddy. I will say this though, this man did not have these problems until he started going up against Diageo.
Hello. That's what I'm
Going against who? So
Diageo, the liquor
Okay.
company that
Okay.
is responsible for Ciroc and DeLeon, which he had
sued.
that he sued them for racial discrimination.
Ain't one.
As soon as that happened, the video with Cassie dropped, and it's been an onslaught to a smear campaign, if you will, on
Is it
Diddy.
a smear campaign? If
definitely
you did the
smear- they
shit?
Listen, we don't know, Doug. That's what I'm saying.
No,
I don't
we
know.
We seen the video. I don't know
No, we seen the video on Cassie.
That
I'm
was-
talking
That's what
about
I'm
the other. I'm talking about the indictment. Follow me.
I'm with you, Ivy.
I'm talking about the racketeering and the sexual trafficking.
That was
You have
my
evidence
exact
on that.
point.
I don't have it.
Let me
Okay,
ask this.
so
I'm gonna let you go.
so all I'm saying is,
Go ahead.
all I'm saying is, let's not rule that out, because at the end of the day, when you have power and you are a man of color,
Man.
if you do the wrong thing against the right people,
We talking about the federal government. They're not just gonna go after nobody for no reason.
Okay.
Or just because.
So let me say this.
okay.
Okay. So I didn't know.
Just give you
that
something to
little
think
part
about.
right there.
What part, what
with
part?
the
The liquor company.
yeah,
and
with
all
the
that.
liquor company he was suing, and that
was a
that's
domino
when this all
effect.
came out.
Mm-hmm.
And so with that being said, though, I believe in karma, and when you think that you're so up top that can't no one stop you, it's always going to be that moment when something stops you, and you have to be humbled. You have to be humbled. So even if that is what the situation that it is what it is. But regardless, he did the shit to be
Cassie.
the video with Cassie.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, listen,
some
anybody who's
publishing.
willing to
It's public
kick
record.
a
He
did
frail,
some publishing.
small woman. Did y'all hear what he did? He made her go get plastic surgery and didn't like the surgery and forced her to go get surgery on top of the surgery the very next day.
That's crazy.
I'm not
The
disputing none
doctor
of that.
told him that was not okay for him to do, and he still was fine.
I'm
He
not
just
disputing
didn't
that.
give a. This is a man who is nasty. He's an evil person,
I just
and it's
focus-
just like the evil is coming back on. Now, maybe it's not coming on him in the right way.
Right.
Maybe it shouldn't happen the way it happened. But you don't get to
Nah,
control your
yeah, we
consequences
can't-
when you do
can't
nasty
dictate
shit.
that.
When you
100%,
put
I
that shit
agree.
out there in the world, that energy, it comes back to you.
I just focus on the facts, Court, and what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
I'm old school in my thought process where we live in an age where social media is you're guilty by the court of public opinion. I'm the opposite.
And they playing
It's
up to
innocent
that,
until
too.
proven guilty.
Yeah.
Proven guilty. I need hard facts, evidence that
Well, he
proves
gonna-
that this man should be convicted of the other charges.
Well, he gonna sit down.
You know what
for a
I'm
little bit. He gonna sit down regardless. He gonna sit
he gonna
down
sit
no
down for
matter
a long
what.
while.
Because they found the guns with scraped off serial numbers.
Yeah.
See, that part I didn't know. So,
So
yeah,
like
go ahead.
so I mean they found AR-15s with the scraped off serial numbers right there. You done.
Let me
do
ask
it.
you this.
Go ahead.
And
I
what
thought I told you
and
that.
what
We don't
rack
stop.
like the third charge was a RICO charge.
First shot was because I was talking about.
All right, RICO. The one he ain't name. I'm saying the one IV ain't name.
Okay.
Was a RICO charge and racketeering.
Okay.
And a RICO and a racketeering charge. I've never seen just one person get locked up behind that.
That's why I say it's
That's
supposed
a
to be
group-
multiple
that's a
people that's
group
going to
of
be
people.
implicated.
But
right?
no, as soon as they put that charge on you, the group goes down. It ain't we're gonna wait to the when they went and got Young Thug, a whole group of people went down.
Right.
There's no such thing as a RICO charge and one person. Like RICO charge means an organized.
Yes, it was
Crime.
organized crime.
You know what I mean? It's one person go down. If people have been paying attention to Diddy, right? I'm with you on once he sued the liquor company.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all seen him. Maybe like the last 5 speeches Diddy gave. It was all about we need to be about self. What I want to say. He was speaking on leaving the companies. Black owned, this, that, and third.
Doing it yourself.
Right. You remember Mace called him out? He's like, you know what? He gave all the artists back they published it and all that.
Right.
He was thinking too
We
big.
talked about that.
Right.
On that pass.
He started thinking too big for his bridges and they put him right back down where he needed to be.
Right.
I'm not saying Diddy innocent. I believe he did a lot of that stuff.
Right.
But them people knew about that stuff.
Right.
They been had these tapes and they waited till
They
you got
waited.
in line.
They been had
Opportune
them,
time.
They waited till you got in line.
Right.
Even like how they were and stuff. They calling like I'm looking on the news and they say freak off. It's just an orgy. When they start using slang and they trying to they trying to switch your thinking to make him think like we got 100 bottles of baby oil. When is that a crime?
And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I want to highlight that because
None of this shit is crimes.
the
that
freak
they
offs
name.
is not a crime. Now, the sexual trafficking, this is where it gets tricky because I seen
Underage and all that.
Boosie spoke up about this and he was like, yo, rappers do this shit all the time. We fly bitches or chicks out and
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so what you
Dudes
gonna
out.
you gonna hit us with that same charge?
To the letter of the law, that is sex trafficking. If you
That-
pay
but
a
the-
chick to come out and have sex with her, that's sex trafficking.
Hold up,
to the letter of the law.
That's
though.
the difference. I'm about to tell you how it's different. If it's consensual,
Right.
it's not against the law.
Right. It has to be against will.
Yeah.
Now, if it's against will, which their name is sex workers are involved, and a lot of these workers or people
They're
that
saying they're escorts.
escorts, whatever the case,
Yeah.
a lot of these people are being flued out without their knowledge that they're going to be participating in sexual acts.
Like a kidnapping.
So that's coercion.
Even with
That's being coerced.
even with the
that's when
consensual
it's
with
against
an
the law.
escort, that's against the law. You can't fly out escorts and shit like that. You can't.
No, absolutely. I'm
Yeah.
saying that if the people that are not in that line of work,
Right,
they're being flied out.
But they're
not,
saying that. But they're saying that he flew out escorts,
Male escorts and female.
out to have sex with the freak offs.
Right.
I'm sure. I mean, whatever he's into, that's his prerogative. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I just wanted to break down the sexual trafficking part.
A lot of shit that they saying
he was flying out
escorts.
the male escorts.
Yeah,
a lot-
and females. And
Don't
females.
try to say his name.
Yeah, he want to highlight the male. Yeah, I don't care about that.
I knew
Like
that was
that's
coming, bro.
if he like dudes, that's
I
his
knew
thing.
that shit was coming.
I mean, but the allegations was that he was flying the male escorts out
And
to
females.
smash Cassie.
Say female too.
To smash
That's
Cassie.
And females.
It's females too, though, Phil.
You know what, bro?
It's an indictment. It's both sex.
The smash Cassie.
No,
The females?
for multiple people, not just Cassie. Cassie's not the
No, but
only person.
You got orgies.
Huh?
He's
I
having
get it.
orgies and freak offs
I
with
get it,
multiple
but-
people, celebrities, random, whatever.
I mean, I get it, but I'm pretty sure one of the highlight because
That's what you highlighting.
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Just like you highlighted the whole thing about him soon being sued X, Y, Z.
I feel that's
you
the
have, you have
reason.
your narrative that you spin.
I ain't spending on
Nah,
that.
that's a fact.
No?
That actually happened.
Did I say anything wrong?
Nah, you
No,
saying it. But you leaving out.
You're leaving out
He
certain
had the
parts.
hoes come too.
How y'all
Not
feel,
just
how
this
y'all feel
niggas.
about all these other people? They trying to bring down
So
all
these
these other
names-
people, and you know what I'm saying? Chris Brown, Beyonce.
I think
Listen,
that that's people running
You know what I'm
with
saying?
that.
Anybody
It's
that takes a picture with
buffoonery.
Diddy, bro.
Making
It's
up,
a
they
circus
made
act.
up some shit
It's
talking
a
about
circus
he
act.
fucking Big Bill like that
Yeah.
shit fake.
You
Usher.
showing pictures of people at his. It could have been people who came and didn't even know what kind of party. This was their
Yeah,
first Diddy
yeah.
party, and they just went because they was invited.
Yeah, the
they
baby
didn't
came
even
out
know what
and
was
talked
going on.
about
Why
it.
you showing pictures of people and just saying,
They indicting
they
anybody
just-
whoever
Right,
he going to
right.
jail,
With
he
Diddy,
going to
yeah.
jail.
People like, oh, Jay
they
next,
was talking
he
about
going
Usher,
down.
Usher going to jail.
And I'm just
They
like-
bringing Justin Bieber into
Yeah.
it.
Right.
I mean,
That's bringing
trying to
everybody.
say
Here go
that-
Doug. Here go Doug. Here go Doug.
Listen,
Yo, but
I'm
hold
a
on,
Bieber. I'm a
That
Bieber
shit crazy.
fan.
he had
so-
Justin Bieber spend the night at his crib, dog. He was
I'm a
underage.
Bieber fan too.
He spent the night at the Smith's crib.
He was
What that
under- He
mean?
was underage, yo.
That's not helping.
Listen,
your case.
what
not
we
helping.
what we
That's
need to
not
understand about La La Land and
Usher was
Town-
underage, yo.
Ain't Justin Bieber wanted he friends with his son though? He spent the night like for the sons, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how they spin it.
Jalen,
That's how they spin it.
Drewski been in his crib, so what he
I think
going down
Bieber's
to?
friends with Diddy's kids.
That's what I'm saying. What we have to understand about La La Land, y'all, is these celebrity parties. Diddy's been throwing these parties
Forever,
since the
bro.
90s.
Yeah.
Okay, he started out as a party promoter.
They've
so
been
it's just a
infamous
part of his.
though, since the 90s. They've been infamous since the
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So
Yeah,
what
motherfuckers-
we need to understand is it's been so many people that's came through a Diddy party, and again, a lot of people I'm hearing out they are speaking up and saying their experience about partying with Diddy. Oh, I wasn't privy to that. I never seen that. I wasn't around for
mean,
that.
but a lot
that
of-
very well may be the case.
But you got to realize too that in the indictment, You know who wasn't listed? You know what? Are they listed all his aliases, right? It's crazy they didn't list Puff Daddy as his alias. The indictment didn't really start until 08. It's 08 after. So it's not anything before 2008.
Because it's probably a statute of limitation too.
No, it's not necessarily that. It's more so the fact that they're building the enterprise. They're saying that
started building from 2008.
Really, before 08, he was still the music was still flowing. He was still a music guy. After 08, the music kind of slowed down. They're saying that the enterprise was bigger than supposedly the RICO, and the enterprise was bigger than the music was. He was using that for this.
They think music is his only outlet. Like this nigga got a liquor company, he had clothing companies. Like he
had a liquor company before what? Before Deleon, he had a liquor company.
No, I'm saying he's part of Ciroc. Like that was
he didn't have
part of that.
And then be clear, he did.
Yeah, reality shows. We've been producers on albums. Like he's not niggas just if I ain't got no music, I'm dead in the
did
water.
own Ciroc.
But like
let's be clear,
the company, the music company, Bad Boy,
He had a TV network.
Not no more.
He had a school.
Bad Boy, that was in the red.
Yeah, not no more.
Yeah, now a lot of that shit is gone.
And it was in the red.
I think have you ever seen
thrill is gone,
have you ever seen a racketeering charge or RICO charge with just one person? You ever seen that?
No.
I haven't, no.
But I also didn't know what a RICO was before 5 years ago.
Okay, so in the 5 years, have you ever seen? Now you know what a RICO is, right?
Yeah.
You know it can't be one person, right?
Yeah.
So with your knowledge now, I understand you just learned it 5 years ago. With your knowledge now, can you see a person being charged with a RICO charge with just being the single one person?
No. However, I'm pretty sure that it's more to come. Mm-hmm. And we'll see how it plays out.
You saying it's more to come? It's been an investigation since 2008.
It hasn't been an investigation since 2008.
It's been
they charged him for stuff since 2008.
Once the FBI get into it, they've been looking at you for longer than just a couple months. They gather up they got all their ducks in a row. They ready once they come in and swarm in. They ready. Well, let me know like this was like a smear job when they came and raid Diddy's crib. The first time, nobody got arrested. That never happens. You raid somebody's crib, you're taking them out. They getting arrested. Nobody gets arrested.
Well,
not all the time.
And after that, Diddy was even like, all right, I'm in the clear. He put out a statement. Put a statement on Instagram. These allegations false. I'm gonna clear my name. The next day, the Cassie video dropped. It's like, nigga, stay in your place. Stop trying to act crazy. Stay in your place.
But
like, he did shit.
He did a lot of shit.
This is my take two on the because I brought up.
And again, and then also with the thing, it is a smear. And I'm not trying to cut you off, but it is a smear. But that's their job to smear. They're supposed to build. When he goes to court and all the indictments come down, he's not going to be found guilty. They're not even going to charge him with everything that he's been charged with now. The reason why they have a 98% conviction rate is because we charge you with all of this, and we just need you to plead guilty to something.
That's
why
they got now. That's why they tell you we about to give you this. If you just pleaded this, we give you this. And most people cop out. Like,
you're right. 20 years. So what's going to happen with him is they're going to plead. They're going to overcharge him, and then they're going to force him. Hey, look, we're going to plead out. He's going to plead out to something.
The facts of the matter too. Also, is
only person that don't beat the
on the bare minimum, he's looking at 15 years. Of course, we know the latter of that would be life. So again, I don't see him escaping no jail time. Other facts that came out about this, they did say that since he's been incarcerated, he's been on suicide watch, and he has been in protective custody.
Do you believe that?
So he's not.
He definitely on suicide.
I'm not sure about the suicide watch. I really don't know.
That's protocol though.
Yeah,
that's protocol.
But okay, I'm asking.
Protective custody.
Do you think he's suicidal?
That he's suicidal.
I want to see why.
Maybe.
Not.
No, I don't know.
So. Why not?
I don't know. I mean, that's a lot. It's a lot.
To go from being I don't know if y'all ever seen a jail, been in a jail before.
Yeah, it's a lot. So it may be
millionaire for more than 30 years. Diddy didn't have money.
And where he at?
But this still a man that probably still
he's not at Rikers.
He's at
he know he ain't got no chance.
He's at
the reason why he knows the smear campaign. Did he know like he's
they held R. Kelly at? I don't know where, but it was the same place that R. Kelly.
In New York?
Yeah, it's in New.
Riker?
Yeah, it's in New York.
Nah, it ain't Rikers.
It's not Rikers.
The reason why Diddy knows, like, how I know he know, like, they coming for him. They say he's scared to even eat the food that's coming. He knows.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, I seen that.
He's scared somebody gonna put poison. He knows they out to get him.
I'm thinking about his children too.
If he's worried about somebody getting him, then he wouldn't be suicidal because he's trying to live.
I'm thinking about his children too. You know what I'm saying? He got 6 children. You know, I know the boys are adults, but he still has, you know,
The mom's gone.
girls
Shit's up.
that are
I'm just sorry
underage.
for the twin girls.
Of course, Kim Porter is no longer here with us. It's supposed to be a book that's floating around that, you know, a lot of people that's saying that, you know, it wasn't.
Did you see what the kids put out the other day?
Yeah, they denouncing
They
the
said their
book.
mother never had a book.
Yeah, so we don't know the
is not
accuracies
true.
of what's what. And then I also seen, because going back to the baby oil, this was interesting.
Crazy conversation.
No, because again, confiscating $1,000 bottles of baby oil, that's not a crime. However, I did see this theory put out there:
That it was drugs in the baby oil.
drugs in the baby oil,
that junk.
GHB. Are any of y'all familiar
Oh, I
with
heard somebody say something about
Said it was drugs in the
liquid
baby oil.
ecstasy.
liquid ecstasy? They saying that the baby oil was
Did they
was
confiscate
filled
it?
with that, and
Yeah,
that's
they
why it was
confiscated.
Which
confiscated.
makes sense.
They would
It's a
say that,
performance.
though.
Y'all,
They
I
said
can't.
It's a performance enhancement drug.
Baby oil, bro.
Yeah, but it's in the form of liquid ecstasy, which was distributed during these freak offs. So
All right,
Freak
bro.
off ain't gonna be a
Hey
freak
man,
off
look,
without a
I'm,
little extra.
yeah, I'm.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You need
Whatever.
a little extra to freak out.
Freak off off the
Niggas can't go all
show.
night on
Yeah,
this.
I mean, I'm like, you know,
I need that.
Party ain't a party till it's ran all through.
know.
it.
Give me a little sip of that baby oil.
You know what I mean?
Johnson & Johnson denied that, you know what I'm saying? They sell by the bulk. They don't sell by the bulk to Costco. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know where he was getting it from. I seen, spoiler alert, I seen somebody
She
say,
gonna get this ecstasy dick.
I seen somebody try to implicate Mary J. Blige, right?
What?
And they said, I don't know, spoiler alert, I don't know if y'all watch Power yet.
Come on now, come on, don't say it, don't say it.
All
don't
right,
say it.
but
I
yeah,
don't watch it
Monet.
all.
yeah, her character, okay, I won't go in it because some people, everybody ain't saying it.
Yeah, yeah.
But they trying to say that she that's why she
She died. Oh damn.
Hell no.
because she going down too. See, the
She
internet's
going
stupid.
down.
They had to
The
take her
internet's very
They had to
stupid.
take her off
Oh,
the
she
show. Yeah.
died.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, I didn't say it. That's why I said spoiler.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
all good. I mean, it is what it
I
is.
said spoiler alert.
Yeah, you gotta get this. If I'm in
Diddy
the freak
fucking up
off-
everybody's shit, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is fun.
It's all your fault.
If you have
Diddy.
any ties to him, you're being looked at, okay? So just think back to
And Cassie just sits back.
your participation
Crazy.
in
I
these
just got
freak
30
offs.
mil from that nigga.
Before he lost the money.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the perfect time to hit him.
But ultimately, y'all, all jokes aside, you got to do right by people and you got to
Yep.
do the right thing because, like you said, karma is real.
yeah.
And it's going to come back to you in any form and whenever it decides to come back.
Poor
So,
Carisha.
you know,
Carisha, please.
Poor Carisha.
it's let me ask y'all this one last thing before we move off Diddy.
She all right.
And we've talked about this before, right? So we've talked about our icons fall from grace and their art. Can we separate the art from the person?
Hell
Well,
yeah.
Hell
Yes.
nah, fuck that.
Absolutely.
I need to hear all about the Benjamins.
No
bro.
more
I'll
take
be
that, take that. No
honest.
more all about the
Crazy
business. No
as
more.
hell.
What R. Kelly did was repulsive, okay? But down low will always play, okay?
I put on that 12
it's always
play,
good. Listen,
Them draws is
I separate the art.
dropping.
TP1, 2,
What?
listen.
Listen, Bad Boy, man. I grew up
Diddy
off that
produced
music. If
some
it
good
comes
music.
on, I'm not cutting it off, Doug. I'm sorry.
That means
I
you
can't
can't
I
listen
thought I
listen
to
told
to
you
it.
that we
Tino
won't
Murray.
stop.
Yeah.
I thought I told you
Be
that
real
we
with you,
don't.
right?
Yeah,
he don't
Until I hear
Somebody
Yeah, you don't know no better.
Diddy sound as bad as these charges are on Diddy.
Which charge is bad? Baby oil.
That's not a,
It's not the charge.
that's a conversation.
As bad as the charges are
Exhibit
on
A. It's
Diddy,
evidence.
they're still not as bad as the ones on R. Kelly, and they're not as bad as the ones.
Nah, they ain't bad as R. Kelly joints.
R. Kelly was messing with little girl.
I don't think nothing worse than messing with little kids. That's the ultimate
yeah,
for me.
but-
So
It ain't far off.
I'm just,
Diddy had-
What freak
I don't
offs?
think it's too far off.
Nah,
either.
just
I don't.
we get into the RICO and racketeering and all that. I mean, that's pretty bad.
Rico. What is Rico is an organization? Just means you with an organization. What you
We
mean as
haven't
far-
gotten to the ages of these people yet. I think
it's all bad, bro.
I
It's
think
not-
we need to give it a chance to unfold.
I can't compare that shit to no fucking little kids.
Yeah, so I mean,
That's-
like I said,
that's different.
if
Diddy
Chaos,
got Justin
I'm not gonna
Bieber
say
at the
I'm not saying I go
sons.
look for R.
overall
Kelly,
question,
Right.
but if
called cover up.
if he plays, I'm not in a rush to turn it off. I don't necessarily look for playing R. Kelly though.
All right, cool. Well, y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think about this whole Diddy situation. Of course, we're going to keep following it as the story develops in real time. Moving along. Yo, We had to take a quick break from the episode to let y'all know some important information. First and foremost, if you're interested in becoming a sponsor for Politics as Usual, our email to contact us is at the bottom of the screen here. Make sure you hit us up and we'll get back to you. See, let them know about the merch.
Also, if you want to support us and buy some merch, that also is at the bottom of the screen. So go ahead, click that, support us, buy some merch. Do what you gotta do. Do that.
So you follow us on Instagram at politicsasusual_podcast. You can stay updated with the show. And we got bonus content as well.
Facebook. Politics as Usual podcast. Follow us on Politics as Usual podcast. We also have a group called Politics as Usual. Both of them on Facebook.
Of course, when it comes to the YouTube, Politics as Usual, all caps. Follow us, subscribe, comment, like. Whatever you don't like, feel free to comment. Let us know what you don't like. Spotify, check us out over Spotify. Check us out on Apple Podcasts. Anywhere you listen to your podcast, we there. All right?
5 stars.
Yeah, 5 stars, 5 thumbs up, whatever, show us some support. Now back to the episode.
If you go back to the last pod episode, or maybe the one before the last one, we talked about the presidential debate
Got a little
that has
heated.
already happened between Kamala Harris and the orange dude. So
Big T.
Trump.
Hey, yo.
What was that? Y'all remember our stand? What we said? Phil said she better not get smoked. And what happened? She didn't get smoked.
She didn't get smoked.
She
But
she did?
I said she didn't.
Oh, okay. I was ready to say, brother.
But I think they still want to say that he won, though.
No, I've heard
Not
nobody say no. What they said was that it was was biased by ABC.
Mm-hmm.
They fact checked Trump, but didn't fact check her.
Yep.
That was
false.
That was what do you mean was false about that?
She was fact checked too because I watched CNN and I was up the whole night watching the joint. She was fact checked. He was fact checked 33 times.
What? y'all
No,
get
I'm
mad
being-
emotional about that shit.
Bro, I'm being serious. Like he was fact checked
Can we get
33.
the
He was
question
wrong.
out?
He
Can
was
we
wrong
get-
33 times. She was wrong one. You want to know what she lied
Can we
about?
get the question out, bro.
What's she lied about?
No. She was fact checked one time.
No,
Or
she was fact checked throughout. She lied. She was caught. She was lied. She lied one time. She was caught in one non-fact.
He
was caught 33 times
in a non-factual agreement.
and spewing out non-facts.
You're hearing him. You're processing it. Don't try to like.
Only thing.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats, bro. That's all I gotta say. This nigga's fucking dumb.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? He's
There
in no
was- there-
position to run our
Ignorant.
fucking
there was a
game.
news report. There was a news report saying that somebody did. Somebody dog and cat was reported. Now, whether it's fact or not, no.
You
But there
gotta
was a
relax.
news report saying that. Now
Damn.
we can move
Niggas
down.
said
I
women
feel-
can have an abortion up to 9 months. Where? Where
mean,
is this when?
That's murder.
I mean, that would be
Idiot.
considered.
And he said he was so clear when he said it. I was just like, what?
Women have
Like-
babies at 6 months and they are fully functioning. So for you to sit here and say it's okay to kill a baby
He's
at
dangerous,
9 months,
bro.
you are fucking
Well,
horrible.
that wasn't
I feel
that wasn't
like-
what he said. He said that she said that it was okay, and now that's what the Republicans don't believe in abortion.
Yeah, they're
I follow
against
that.
it.
So he was accusing her of saying that. Now again, which the reason why it was wrong was because of the fact that she doesn't support that. Am I right or wrong?
Who doesn't support what?
Kamala doesn't support abortions in 9 months.
Yeah, she's not saying. She just
No,
said that
he
women
was-
should have the right. I don't think that she was trying to.
He's accusing her of supporting abortion.
But
And
he's
saying,
trying to throw a twist on it
was
to make
saying-
her look like a horrible person, to
Yeah.
make what she's saying true and what he's saying true at the
Kamala
same
doesn't
time.
support the fact that
What he accused her of.
what the Republicans are saying, basically saying that
Roe
it shouldn't be a
versus
woman's
Wade.
choice.
Yeah.
She's against that. So let's
Women
be
are
clear on
here
that.
to create babies.
Women should have the final say so in what they do with their bodies.
If they
Absolutely.
are raped, they still got to have the baby.
Right.
If they are in a medical condition where if they have the baby that they could possibly die, they still want you to have the
Look,
baby.
Yeah,
both
that's-
moderators called Trump out multiple times during the debate, you know what I'm saying, and fact checked him in real time. So, like I said, the rhetoric and stuff that he was spewing out was incorrect.
Ignorant.
It's not fact.
Now, again,
I can't
But
follow
we gave,
stuff
but,
like
we,
that.
but back to the point though. When we gave push on you,
I know what the push was. I know what the push was.
So again,
But I have a what I say what the push was. That's a.
I'm chilling.
Oh no, you said. I thought it was a pause.
You know
the push
he liked
was.
the moan, bro.
Yeah.
You know he liked the moan, bro.
but go ahead.
Well, hold on. C and Phil was challenging me on the point that before the presidential debate happened, we were talking about once the announcement was made that Biden was stepping down and Kamala was in the running. Again, coming from the vice president role, publicly, we had no knowledge or very little knowledge of what her contributions was as since she's been in that seat or in that space in office. Of course, we just public record. You can look up. She former prosecutor. She was on the Senate. Blah blah blah. Now that she is running for president, a lot of people were questioning not just her race, but her contributions and if she was even qualified. I think for me, that's what touched the nerve for me was. Again, I still feel this way. I just think that she's the clear, better candidate. We've already had 4 years of Trump. We already know what comes with that. We read that book. And to me, I'm just not in support of his type of leadership. So, and the argument that I was making on that episode was I'm willing to give her a chance. And it helps, yes, for me, that she is a woman because I personally think that sometimes you need a woman to do a man's job. And they're probably going to do it better.
There's a clarity that comes with
And I'm 100% confident that I think if she's in that seat, she'll do a better job than him.
Okay.
That's what I think.
I want to touch on that too.
See Boogie.
So I just feel like I definitely agree with you saying. I feel like I'm not going to act like I'm so for Kamala, but I'm so against him. He is no one that should be leading. He shouldn't even be running his household. Look what he's raised. Come on now. Let's be for real. He's ignorant as fuck. He doesn't know how to follow along with conversations and stay on board. He's a child. He's a tit for tat child. Literally pointing fingers at hat type of person. No one like that should be running a country.
Right, the free world.
To even have him as an option is laughable to me. So for people to actually look past, and that says a lot about people because he doesn't have a moral compass. Why would we want this person running the world or running our country and he can't even, are you serious? This is laughable. But like I said, I'm not necessarily for her because she done did some little things that I don't really care for. As far as now all of a sudden you want to reach out to your black crowd and all that stuff. She does that at election time regularly. I noticed that with her. And I definitely see the circus acts within the Democratic Party too.
All these politicians.
From the Megan Thee Stallion performance. It's just a lot of foolishness. But at least she's on a political path. At least she's worried about things that make sense.
Policies.
Things that she's in her lane. He is not. I think he literally just doesn't want to lose. He does not want to be the president of the country. He just wants to not lose. It's an ego thing.
Yeah,
That's
that
fair.
makes sense.
The thing, me and Phil was getting pushed back to, it wasn't policies or none of that because the episode before that episode, me and Phil was the only one defending Kamala Harris. When everybody here was like, she ain't do nothing, we ain't heard from it. So when you come to that,
rewind that. Ain't no everybody here.
My bad.
Hey,
come on.
My bad. A lot of you weren't here, but everybody else, except for me and Phil, was like, well, what you expect? She the vice president. Woo woo. And the next episode to go so hard for somebody you don't know anything about, we was just saying, let's just wait till we find out her policies. What triggered me is with us. What triggered me is with us. We just vote Democrat. It's just Democrat.
Yeah, no.
Like me, I want to hear everything. We are slave to the Democrat Party. They have not done nothing for us for the longest. So I want to hear what you're going to do, and I want you to actually do it. So let me just finish real quick. I'm not, and when I say that, I'm not saying like the Republicans did a lot for us either. I'm not saying either or. My thing is, I want to wait and hear both sides.
Sure.
I don't want to just, well, she's the Democrat because they're gonna pass.
I never did say that.
You want to make informed
but I know
decisions.
I know where you're getting at, but I never said that.
But that's what I took from it because
you can perceive it how you want, but I never said that
because it was. I don't know her policies, but I'm voting for her. It's like to me that was.
I say I know who I'm not voting for. Absolutely.
When I put the clip, you said when I put the clip in the chat,
Nigga, it coulda-
I'm making it clear who I'm voting for.
I say I know who I'm not voting for, 100%.
He said, I make it clear who I'm voting for between the two.
before-
Like saying
That's why I put that clip in there. You said I make it clear.
I'm making it clear.
You said I'm making it
I'm
clear.
clear across the board, and I say it again.
I make it clear between the two. I know who I'm voting
No.
for.
I say it again.
He said today is no pushback though.
No,
we've heard her. We've
We
heard her
heard
talk.
right. So
We've heard her
now
talk, so
there's no need to argue about it.
It's not. We're not arguing. I'm just making it clear what I said for people that we need to get the wax out your ears.
We played it back.
Yeah, I'm not.
You don't know what he be saying.
I'm not for Trump. I'm not for Trump. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead. So finish.
So like I was saying, we just jump to vote for somebody and not know their policy.
That the only thing with that CD. That's a very.
Quick.
That's a very.
Did y'all watch the debate?
Yes, that's a very logical opinion that you have.
Our argument
but
before the debate, though.
No, our question is, did you watch the debate?
I
Yes.
did.
You
I
did.
fell asleep on it.
I watched it. I did feel
So you
that.
still don't know who you voting for.
Because you
Still don't know who
highlighted.
voting for, 'cause
I
I've been-
seen clips
I've been
and stuff
waiting to
of
ask you this
it.
question
I
for
seen
like
clips and
past
stuff
10
of
minutes.
it. I seen clips.
So based off the clips you seen, who had the better?
Right now, I'm going with Kamala.
Who had
for
the better
right now.
policy,
She
so?
had.
Who had the better policy, Phil?
And that I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched the whole thing. Right. She was more composed to him. She spoke better to him, and she did a good job triggering
That's
him a lot.
always.
Now, as far as what policies she actually said, and that's what I was kind of getting at earlier. They asked her a couple of questions, and she kind of danced a lot of those questions. Now, when she danced,
Both of them did.
she looked a lot better than what he did dancing.
Right.
So he looked like an asshole.
Crazy.
I
Yeah.
get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
Trump looked
if
bad.
her going back and if you go back and look what she's standing for and look at her policies, I don't think that wasn't necessarily the goal. I don't even think that was her goal for her goal
It
was
was the first debate.
her goal was just to make
It was
him
a
look bad.
deflection.
Yeah.
It was
It-
to get him to show
So-
his true colors.
So as far as her policies and what she stands for, I'm be
still
real
gotta
with you. I watched it live and I watched it and I watched it the next
Still
day.
don't know.
We ain't
I'm
gonna see
still-
though, because it ain't. He didn't agree to any more debates.
And I also
backed out.
I also feel like
He backed out.
we installed.
I really can't tell you. I mean, what's it called? I really
backed
can't
out.
tell you too much about what her policies are. And to your point, what you just made, what she was talking about, it's a logical opinion that you have. But when you have, sometimes we have that opinion, they'll crucify you for having that opinion because they did Cube the same way. They get
And that's our problem right there. I see the power in withholding our vote. Like not just we just give it out.
Yeah.
If we just like I look at like Asian people, and I remember like they're self-sufficient group. It's a Chinatown in every major city, but they vote their interests. And when they put somebody in the office, you better do what you said you're gonna do. When I seen Tyrese say, I didn't watch the video. I seen Tyrese say something. They killed him for it. I didn't watch the video. I just seen the headline. I think he said what I'm about to say. So, audience, I just know surface level shit. I ain't deep into it like that.
just
So don't
shit
kill
in
me.
here.
But I remember it was like a week or two, people was attacking Asians just because you was Asian. They was attacking them. In a week, Biden had a law, an Asian hate crime law, and within a week. Because the blacks got Biden in office, and at the same time, police was shooting us down. Everything. It's just, oh, I'm sorry, that's happening to y'all. If we withhold our vote, when these people get in office, once they see they can't get in office because we not voting for them, shit gonna change. Now y'all gotta come to the table because we demand this, that, and the third. Don't come to the Breakfast Club with hot sauce in your purse and shit. Like you just pandering to us. You fucking with my intelligence.
yeah.
That's how I tell you.
I agree.
That'd be my thing with the Democratic Party. Because when it's voting time, they all, they're gonna come to the Breakfast Club. They're gonna come to Shake. They gonna wherever we watching, and they pandering to us. And once they get in there, it's fuck y'all. And I'm not saying the Republicans do anything either. Neither one. I feel like neither one until we sit at the table and be like, look, when we get you in there, you gotta deliver what you said.
I guess you.
Shit ain't gonna change.
And
Basically, neither of the parties are for us. Basically,
neither one. You got to
That's
choose.
why I'm an independent.
You got to choose the lesser evil.
yeah. And
You don't
And
though.
no, but if you're gonna vote, that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna
If
vote
you're gonna
either way,
vote.
you have the choice to not. You can you can vote independent, or you can be a liberal. But what I'm saying is,
Liberal is.
Didn't he back out? The independent candidate, he backed out. I think he
yeah.
stepped back.
Well,
Was,
the point
that Kennedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the point I was gonna make was yes, vote your interests. Yes, everything C just said as far as coming together as a community,
I agree with that.
we should be better at that. But what's also important is not just paying attention to the presidential election.
Oh, that's a fact.
The locals matter too.
That's a fact.
If anything, that's probably more important.
That's a fact.
So everybody that has so much of opinion about president this, president that, 9 times out of 10, you're not even in the know or keeping yourself informed about the local government and how it affects you in the community. So we got to start paying more attention to that as a people.
That's true. Well said.
Definitely.
Any other takes on this before we? Because as far as I know, it's not going to be any more debates. Trump, he backed out. He didn't agree to the next 2 debates. So
just
that's it. That's all we get.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I know you watched the debate. What policies from Kamala do you feel were stronger than Trump's? From your aspect of it.
The ones that she did, because I agree, she didn't get an opportunity to really get too deep into the policies. But I like what she mentioned about the first-time home buyers. I like what she mentioned about the child tax credit. I think those were the main 2 that she really put emphasis on.
Okay.
But she didn't get, that was the point of the other debates, was having the opportunity to get deeper into what her policies were. But now we're not going to get that because it takes 2 to tangle. So it literally at this point it comes down to a vote, and we would have to see them.
I mean, she can express her policies without being in the debate.
But I'm saying that's the platform for it.
And I think she's supposed to be rallying in HBCUs now too.
Yeah, she's gonna be doing that, and she's gonna be.
That's part of the circus. That was part of the circus.
She also is gonna
her
be
AKA stuff.
She also is gonna be on All the Smoke podcast. So you know what I'm saying?
Right on schedule.
Who cares what Ja Rule has to say?
But that's my thing though. I mean, listen, we can go back as far as Bill Clinton. You have to cater to certain audiences and demographics and to really get their vote.
That's all cool. You're gonna do something for those people.
Absolutely, I agree. But
that's my only point.
But what I'm saying, who's not going to certain platforms.
It don't matter.
So,
for me, it don't matter what platform he went to.
He did technically though.
What platform he went to?
He went to the joint with the
black journalist platform.
The black journalist.
He got cooked.
Depending on who you talk to.
He got cooked.
I mean, he went on there though.
He went on there.
It don't matter what platform you go to.
That was one though out of the many. I mean,
that's really the one he should be going to really talk.
For real.
No, I mean, honestly,
I don't want to hear what Matt Barnes got to say about politics and shit.
But once the I'm not.
Hey, Doug, funny.
That's a whole nother.
Cool though.
Y'all let us know what y'all think.
I like Matt Barnes.
Not who you voting for, because that's your business. But just let us know what y'all think about.
Shay.
Right here, Lord.
Speaking of platform.
Now let's talk. Let's get
Michelle.
Speaking of platform.
Michelle. Say my name, Michelle.
This fool, Shannon Sharp, aka Mr. Shay Shay, claims he was hacked.
I was on them Spox.
He claims he was hacked on his IG live.
I was on them Spox.
Or not? Was he not? Was he claiming he was hacked, or he didn't know?
At first.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just making sure I got it right. And he was saying he didn't know he got. First of all,
now he's saying
put
he
it on his
accidentally.
Instagram story.
He accidentally put it on there.
how do you accidentally?
What was
He
the
said he put the phone down in there.
Michelle?
Michelle.
It was Michelle. It was definitely Michelle.
Michelle.
My man was growling.
My man growling.
Yeah, Michelle.
I moved right there. Let you know I'm in this joint.
Yeah. I thought about the scene from next Friday with Uncle Elroy, man.
You gotta let him know you in there.
Yeah.
You gotta talk it through it. You gotta talk it through that joint.
Too
Yeah.
funny, bro.
Your hands out my sugar bowl, cat.
You gotta talk-
Listen, Unc was getting it in, man. He was doing what he do.
I ain't
And,
mad at him.
he exposed the world to it like we wanted to know that shit.
Y'all believe he accidentally?
It wasn't no accident, bro.
Nah,
You
nah.
can't accidentally go
What's the
live.
point of it? Why y'all think it was the
How
point
do you?
of it?
It's
had
too
to be
much
some
you gotta do
allegations.
to go
Be
live.
Yeah.
He never did it before, so I don't know.
He's been getting a lot of pushback about his
Yes.
sexuality.
He had to
So
be
I think that's what a lot of people question his
Why does
sexuality.
that matter though?
Yeah, it don't.
I could care less.
Why do it matter?
I could
Like,
care less.
at the end of the day, it ain't stopping your money.
It's
on.
not, but at the same
Hold
time,
on,
like,
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Hold on. Any real thing?
I was just,
No, don't want to be called no. I mean,
don't want to be
that.
called gay.
Don't
so
wanna
no.
be called
Like
gay.
I said, like, you know, like,
edit that out.
I'm saying, but like, nobody wants to.
No real dude want to.
So, and I get that, but I'm not going to the links. When I'm getting that type of money, what do it matter what you say? And we ain't in the same
Still
tax
got
bracket.
pride. It's that ego pride is a thing.
Man, it'd be the death of you.
Yeah, man.
Right,
It'd be the death of you.
I can't walk around and niggas like, oh, they look like gas.
Listen, so now you made a
crazy.
video, and now we still don't believe you, and it didn't change nothing.
don't mean
What
nothing.
you gotta do though.
Poor Michelle.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Michelle had a fake on this fucking video.
Shannon Sharp could come out tomorrow and say I'm gay. Depending on who the guest is, I'm still watching Club Shay Shay.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Like it don't matter to me. I
But
can
if
give a
you're
fuck.
not gay, you don't want people. Listen.
No, I get what you're saying,
All right,
but it just
but
don't.
listen,
It don't hurt your
do
Do
image.
you think them jackets? If listen,
With the
we gonna
cross body
talk like
bag.
that.
With the cross body bag.
why would you make this? So if you cared that much, if you cared that much to do this look,
Say my man Jenkins.
would you come out with them jackets in that bag?
And the stance, the way he was standing in the picture, though, that was crazy.
Bow-legged.
That was crazy.
He had bad hips, man. He had them hips.
He got bad.
Hip replacements, man. He had hip replacements.
He got bad.
What else?
Y'all got
I'm trying to think what else is there to say about this. I mean, listen, he did come out on his other platform. What's the other joint? Nightcap. And he owned up to it. It probably wasn't even a week later.
It's the same night, matter of fact. It was like the same day.
It still says the accident day.
It's too many confirmation buttons you gotta press.
Yeah, for sure.
That should be.
I don't feel that be
Yeah.
accident, son. Like, there's no way.
All of us have went live on IG before.
Unless
Man.
Michelle
That's
had the phone
accidentally
and
happened.
like
Yeah, that's
Listen,
Michelle.
I tried to go live on
try to,
Instagram and couldn't do it on purpose.
It's a prompt.
There's no way you do it by mistake.
You had to say,
There's
you
no
gotta
way
say
you do
okay
it by
to some shit.
mistake.
saying,
Exactly.
bro.
Yeah, you gotta say some
way too
okay
many
to some
steps,
shit.
yo.
You say you trying to beat them. I
I
can
don't see
understand.
that
You know how
trying to
many
beat
people would have made that
allegations,
mistake by
son.
now
I
if
can
it was
understand
something that
son.
easy to do?
They know
Come
it's
on,
really
man.
bad
Mistake or
though.
no mistake. I
My
don't see
bad.
nothing wrong with it.
You
Bro,
know
did his thing.
what should be bad though? Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce should be sick.
Man, I don't.
He was on the
He
joint.
lost his job
because of the
behind
joint.
it.
Lost his joint. Paul
They
Pierce
was just
sick.
shaking ass in the back.
He made
Yeah,
a
this
comment
is the
about
thing.
it. He
But
said-
But you
Oh,
didn't
for
see
real?
nothing
I
Shannon
never
Sharp
knew
though.
that.
It wasn't seen.
It was
You
just
didn't see
sound.
nothing. It's just a sound.
Yeah.
So
Paul-
and Shannon Sharp still Shannon Sharp. They
Paul
ain't gonna
Pierce
get
had
rid of it.
ass in the back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
had a
Turned
truck.
up.
Right.
Turned up.
One was
Search up.
one was
Thing-
intentional. One you
In
can spin.
sports, what does
being
that
accident.
matter?
Yeah.
These people are normal people.
Yeah.
That's what Shannon said. He said billions of people do
I'm
what
a healthy black male
healthy
doing what
man.
healthy black straight men do.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
try.
That
I
is
think-
such a gay answer. G-H-E-Y. Gay.
So did he beat the
He's
allegation?
happy. He's happy.
So the allegation was
Ever he was gay, it probably is bisexual.
Because it
Yeah.
was
So
he
sports.
ain't really-
Like,
he
you
didn't
don't
really
have
beat
to
the
say,
same,
I was doing with a healthy black straight
Did y'all see
man.
what Michelle looked like?
it's
For
the record.
Sports.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Michelle was alright.
she what?
What you look like?
She was. I seen a
never-
picture on
alright.
Facebook. She was alright.
Oh, okay. That's
I got money. I'm
Shout
gonna
out-
get him.
shout out
I don't know that I believe
Unc
that's the
should
right
be-
Michelle.
I can pull any line
I mean,
of joint.
yeah. I
She was
mean,
alright.
Up.
just because
Yeah,
he look like Miss Netta don't mean nothing. He still got the bag.
Man,
Charles, you
crazy, bro.
Yeah, lunch is ready.
Oh, man, listen.
Damn.
He had to beat them allegations.
shout out to Shannon.
Like
Sharp,
I was
man.
telling somebody at work, they was like I'm comfortable with my sexual everything. If you had a gay friend and he want to go out to eat, would you go out to eat with him? No, not going out.
It was
to
a
eat
good
with
laugh, man. Good publicity for you,
Why the
but you
fuck
didn't have
I got
to do
eat
that.
with a gay
He didn't
friend?
have
Why
to.
not,
It was just
bro?
so
Moral of the
What
story.
if somebody see me? What if a court see me with my gay friend out eating? It's like I knew that nigga was gay as shit. Like
Nah, I mean, I
One time he put
I think
his
it's
hand
you,
on the mic like this.
Be real with you, right? If you ain't
though, right?
if you don't have
He be your friend.
if you don't have no allegations, ain't no boom boom. All these times,
them allegations come after you after somebody brought you with the gay
and let me just
No,
say
no, I think
realistically,
that's-
You was
though,
just a gay
it was
nigga.
funny
If
to
that's the
go
case,
with.
then you
Like,
should be friends with him.
realistically, I don't think that a man who's with a gay man is gay. Like this could be your cousin.
Yeah.
Why you got to turn on your cousin? Y'all been, you know.
I don't think.
Yeah,
But
friend
it-
I'm going out, but a
I'm
friend,
not-
what we going out to eat for? Like I can eat at my house.
I mean, if that's your friend, bro, then I don't see.
That's
I don't see the issue with it,
Why
bro.
would me and the gay nigga going out to eat?
Man, y'all can't
This
go
is
get
your
him.
cousin.
Y'all can't go.
Family, cool. Yeah, I understand family, but
Okay.
just a friend. Like, nah, that's a coworker. Like, yeah,
Y'all just go and get some beers, man. Go and get
so-
catch a happy hour. Get
I
something
would
to drink.
never.
You've been friends
Flatbread.
with this.
Yo,
So say this. You've been
motherfuckers-
friends with this guy
Yeah,
since
this
y'all
shit-
was
this shit
little.
trash,
Your
bro.
friend has been in the closet. You never noticed it. Now he comes out and says,
I
"Hey,
hate the way the
I
world
want to
look
let you
at-
know I'm gay."
Nah,
Now you can't go out in public with him no more. You can't go on like trips.
That's
and
crazy.
shit.
I just feel like it's a bad take, sir.
Me, you said what?
I feel like it's a bad take, sir. I mean,
What,
my
the
man
guy-
was gay. My man was gay, so he just gay, sir.
If
Right.
Phil
I'm not
came
going
out,
out.
if Phil came came out and say he was gay. You not rocking with Phil no more, bro. You not going out.
Look, he really think about it.
Damn, son.
That's fucked up, man.
Come on,
Damn.
man.
Into the same shit. Why we
Hey,
going
But
hey,
y'all
no.
all still in the same
When I was
shit.
in
You
college,
just not
when I
don't
was in
like the
college.
same.
All
No, no.
y'all shit out the door.
Now, real talk. When I was
All
in,
y'all shit
listen.
out the door just because he said he gay.
But y'all
No.
was friends at first, so y'all
Man,
did.
you
Y'all was into the same
Hey, now,
shit.
hear
You
me-
just
now,
don't
hear
have
me-
the same
What if he made it clear that he's
orientation.
not interested in you
bro,
in no
like,
way?
That's your
You know what?
friend, my nigga. Like, fuck his
He don't like
sexuality
Eminem
today.
anyway, so
If
it don't
that's your
even-
friend,
now, real talk. I had a roommate in college, right? He was gay, but he liked the Redskins. He was into
Bro,
he was
what
into
the fuck they
football.
had to do with
He
it?
come in and talk. I'm talking about he was into football.
The Redskins.
He like, yo,
Okay,
he come in, hey,
alright.
what's the score of the game? Boom, 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 boom. And he
I'm
was
not-
just,
he
was just,
wasn't a flamboyant gay.
he wasn't playing. He was like,
He was a regular.
just,
yeah.
Find out the score.
Because gay doesn't always mean
nothing.
gay.
Right,
Exactly.
right, right.
So yeah.
But Doug, but not Doug. My bad, bro. I'm man. I even put you. This nigga see Boogie. He ain't saying, but he just insinuated that the minute you tell him, yeah, bro, I'm gay.
He
ain't
feminine.
fucking with you, bro.
He
That's
feminine.
Wow.
It's all good.
Why
That's
me?
fucked
But I'm
up.
not-
Wow,
It
listen,
is.
That's your boy.
Yeah, listen.
Before the
I hear
coming out.
that. I hear that.
What it go? It
Whoa,
go
whoa, hey,
listen,
feel like came out nowhere though. Let's
Make it
At the same
hey,
time,
we can use that as an example now.
Let me just say,
However,
listen, that's still my boy. But now the dynamics have changed. Everything he came with that. Everything you can't expect for everything to be the same.
Hold on.
That's the reason why he's hiding.
Everything.
That's the reason why he's hiding. So everything.
I don't think it's gonna
certain
be.
things have to change.
But
You
I
gotta
don't
relax.
think it's gonna be that much of a difference where you can't
It might not be
remain
that
this
much
man's
different. We're
friend
not
no
going
more,
out
bro.
eating shit. That's
But
wild.
just because his sexual
y'all
orientation came out doesn't mean y'all are
fucked
not
up
into the
people
you
like
same
say
that,
y'all,
shit.
like you said, y'all is one person.
Because he just one of many other people who
Let me
think just
chime in
like
on
that.
this real quick.
Say what?
And I can speak to this.
That the dynamics
That's
don't
wild,
change.
bro.
The dynamic, if somebody come out and be like you gay,
But he-
shit changes.
Bro, I've been through it.
See, hold
I've
on,
been through
real
it, bro.
quick. Give me a second. Let me chime in on this because I can speak to this in real life.
Me too. Like I'm still
And without
honest
giving,
with him.
I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but one of my childhood, still friends to this day, came out to me in our 20s. We was out to eat. We had a conversation. He let me know. That was that. It didn't deter our relationship as friends. That's still my boy to this day. However, I will say the dynamic of our relationship has changed over the years.
That's all I'm saying.
We don't hang out as much as nowhere near as much as we used to. But I will say it's because of where we are in life.
He's gay and you not.
He's
No, I'm not saying that.
No.
I'm just saying, I'm not
Don't
saying
laugh
trying to
at
be
that
funny.
shit, bro.
where he prefers
Hey,
to.
look.
I'm not trying to be
His
funny.
lifestyle
Yeah,
has
bro.
changed.
It's-
Where he prefers to go hang out at
Yo,
is somewhere
this
you're not going to find me.
stupid,
Right.
bro.
However,
That's my
if he
point.
calls me tomorrow and say, bro, let's go get some drinks and some food, if I'm free, I'm going. That's my guy.
Absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, when I talk to him,
might be a hard
he
pass
doesn't
for
treat
me.
me any differently.
That's crazy.
And that was the only, when we had the conversation,
There
that
you
was
go.
my only thing that I made clear to him. Don't come in me any type of way. We good. And it hasn't been that.
Why was that a
Well,
moment? Why was that an
I'ma say
opportunity to
this.
moan,
I'ma
bro?
say
Right.
this though.
I said,
So
that's
I
not moaning,
but listen, okay, so
I just had to put that because that's real life for me. That's absolutely
the
real.
dynamic
Hey,
may
I
just
can't with
change
y'all,
though.
bro.
The dynamic may change though, and I do
fine.
understand
That's
it's not
fine.
it's
But
not
that
gonna
ain't
change just because he's gay though.
But why
okay?
would you cut
But
the
it's
man
gonna
off?
change
I never
because
said cut him
now
off.
he don't have
I
to go
never
out
said
and
that.
act like he looking for females with you. So now
Exactly.
y'all not gonna hang in
So
the same
now,
spots necessarily because you're not.
what I thought we was into together, we not into that.
That's
Right,
not
but
what.
you
So things have changed.
But you spoke on just doing
I
something.
never said
Now
cut
you
him
said
off.
going out to
You
eat.
took- you took it off
said
as cut
going
off.
out to eat though.
Yes,
that
it changed.
ain't a dynamic to
I just
change.
try
That's
to bring
the
a little
dynamic.
clarity.
A straight person is hungry just like a gay person is
Right,
hungry.
and we can
You know
eat
what
at
I'm saying?
home just like a straight nigga eat at home. Why the fuck
We all want wings.
Yeah, like
Let's go get some rings.
You might not
I'm
want
cool,
wings.
bro.
Hey, listen,
You went to
there's
the
too much time on this stuff. We gotta move on. We gotta move on because this is getting absurd.
You went to some shit.
This is getting absurd.
This
nigga's out of pocket.
It's
out of pocket.
It's the game, bro.
You went to
We
some
still
shit,
was-
dog.
You want the drum part.
Oh my god, bro.
Speaking of good PR, Ruby Rose
Oh Lord.
claims that Drewski paid her
Also,
for a
who cares?
fake
I don't give a
PR
fuck.
relationship.
I mean, this story goofy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't even comment on it because I don't care. though.
Drewski did comment. I think it was yesterday. He said he posted on Instagram and said never needed PR. Listen,
He's a clown.
He a clown?
He is a comedian.
I wouldn't put it past.
No, when I say that, I mean that in a like he is a comedian. That's not even like in a derogatory.
But for what she's claiming, I don't think that it could be false. I think it very well maybe.
I think it's true.
Yeah.
But I don't care enough.
Right.
If he did it, cool. Like I was never vested in their relationship anyway.
Yeah,
so
it went on for 5 minutes, and by the time we knew that it even happened, the shit was over.
I got a question.
yeah.
We know who Juice is. Who the fuck is Ruby Rose, bro?
I thought she was a rapper.
She
something.
one of them people that just
ain't
be
gay.
famous
She's a
for no
socialite.
reason. Listen, I don't even ask why these bitches famous no more.
I know she ain't gay.
Tim is fact checking.
She probably had a sex
with
tape.
an eye.
I don't know.
Ruby with an eye.
She got OnlyFans, I think.
She got an OnlyFans.
She might.
I mean, don't get me wrong. She not a bad looking chick, but who is she, bro?
What we got, Tim?
She's a Libra. I like
Video
American rapper. Okay.
She's a rapper.
and she's from Kentucky.
I've never heard a single song.
Yeah, bro.
Vixen, yeah.
She appeared in the music
She
video for
appeared
Migos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The
okay.
Bad and Bougie.
Okay.
The first time I seen.
I don't know.
So she was doing videos, then she does me.
She used
And
to,
she got OnlyFans.
she used to date DDG.
Okay. So C was right about that.
The big OnlyFans, yo.
She did a
Okay.
cameo in the Cardi
Yeah,
and Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, in the WAP.
I'm still
okay.
like,
I feel like-
I mean,
nowhere.
whatever.
It's a lot of relationships. I feel.
So
Well,
why-
shout out
why
to you,
would you need
Ruby.
her for-
I hope you got paid good.
Why, of all the women that try to get PR of that type of relationship with, you went to you went with Ruby?
Maybe same age range, because she's maybe
I don't
not
know.
as high
Our
profile.
demographic might look at, but I know
It probably wasn't
young-
out of reach, as much out of reach for him.
Nah, she out
Hey,
reach for him.
she's not really known-
listen, but this
she's not
all
really
it
known
takes is
for,
to
like,
be
being
with
in a
one bad bitch,
Right.
and the rest of them gonna follow because they want to see what the other bitches got.
For all that, he should have
what they
restarted that
saw.
on Saweetie. It got her.
She got 5 million followers. Phil?
Sweetie got a Sweetie got a laundry list of
I mean, they
rappers that I mean, she stayed
Sweetie
in a
got me
relationship.
questioning her right
She what?
now.
She stayed in a
I seen her in
relationship.
BMF. I ain't believe.
Like, I mean,
ain't
so
really
like,
like
old girl, she 5 million followers. Like from a PR standpoint, no people know her, but people don't know her.
Nah, people know the Ruby Rose.
So like, I mean, so
That's just our demographic. The niggas that
guess.
I work at, they
She not
put me
known-
on the
she not
Ruby
known
Rose
for being in a
early.
relationship.
Yeah, I
Shout out
follow
to
her.
them. That's cool.
She,
Shout out to
she's
them.
one of them. Like for real.
Yeah.
She not known for being in a relationship. They should just say she was with
Yeah.
DDG before DDG got what you call it knocked up.
That's two people. Drewski and
Oh, okay.
you mean-
okay.
you
You
talking
mean
Baltimore-
like the list? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so we
And
didn't.
what's
So
the-
we didn't. So we didn't
A
rant.
bunch of rappers would be like, oh yeah, I fuck too. I fuck
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so we
She
didn't.
want on her
negative
Tiana Trump
reputation for
shit.
being ran through.
I feel you.
But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of couples doing that shit. That's, I mean, good, well money invested.
Yeah,
Good thing.
I
For some
guess.
reason,
That's
being in
cool.
relationships nowadays, that help people
It helps you
nowadays.
because, like, for example, like Moneybag Yo,
Right.
like for example, he with who he with Ari or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. None of these people.
You feel
But-
like that helped him or helped her?
I felt like it helped him.
In,
No, it
what-
helped her.
helped her.
Really?
It helped her.
in what way?
I feel like it helped both.
Honestly, it helped both.
It
It
helped
helped both. It was
because it opens
helped
them up
both.
to because
But
she's
it's a demographic that feels she's bigger than Moneybag Yo. Like, the
But
baby
people
mothers
started
are bigger
looking
than
more
the-
at Moneybag too, like in a
Yeah,
sexual.
yeah.
Like women won't looking at
That's his
Moneybag
baby
for it. Then he
moms?
started
That's his
losing
baby
weight
moms?
Is
and
this baby mother?
G Herbo.
Oh, think so.
I
G Herb.
no,
She's talking about baby mother.
she G Herbo baby mama.
Oh, okay. I
She
was
got
like,
that-
Ari's baby mother.
Hold up. Ari is G Herbo?
Yes,
I thought he was with India Royal.
he
is.
is, but not. This is
That's his
his
baby. That's
current
baby
girl.
mama. Like by
You
the
talking about
period
Fabulous
six.
daughter, right? Yeah, that's his current girl. I think Ari was his girl before
Keep up
that.
with these shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know that though.
Yeah.
All right, that's
But
dope.
it's a group of people that really
that's
look
how
up to them
Ari
girls.
became famous, and that's how we knew her is through G Herbo.
I didn't know.
Oh,
it.
okay.
He's the one who put her on.
I didn't know it till she was with Moneybag.
So
Yeah.
G Herbo threw
That
him
song,
threw him
their
the-
child, your son, that's
Threw him
both of
the-
their children.
Okay.
Her child,
Understood,
the little boy.
understood.
That they
Shout out G Herbo, man.
But before Moneybag was with Ari, he was with Meg.
Yeah.
He was
Maybe
with Meg
so.
for a short, but they said that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a stunt thing, though. They said that they had put them together. I think she said that.
That was a
Wow.
The radio,
Yeah,
the
they
record
was-
label put them to
they was together
or
before.
something for yeah.
He used to mess with
But
Megan
that
Thee
shit was short.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know that.
they made a song together
I
when
know
they
that
was
all.
together.
Oh.
Bow bow bow.
Yeah.
I can't think.
Bow, bow,
I
bow.
remember that part. She said bow 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 in it.
She say bow, bow,
Damn.
bow.
What you doing with all that ass? Let me.
I remember that. Yeah, yeah.
She
But
stays
I mean,
mine, so I
moral of the story is Ruby. She was on Could Have Been, but she got dropped.
I dropped like a
got
bad
dropped?
habit.
on to the
Ruby.
Who got dropped?
On Could Have. She
Could have been right now.
Could Have Been right.
You get on the way home.
Yeah, move.
Moving right along.
Yeah, that's-
Speaking of relationships,
Ooh, this is
We
good
got
one.
one shit.
I'm tired of hearing
And
about this
then-
relationship. This relationship is
and
played out.
then-
It's over with for real.
And this has been the
It's
problem.
over for real. This
I hope
time.
it is
This
too.
This is
I
a
hope
bigger
so.
topic.
Listen,
It's bigger than just
let
this
me tell y'all.
relationship.
No, but
First
this
of
is
all,
Talk
toxic.
about some real shit.
This is toxic, bro. It's like the
hold
the
on,
most toxic
bro.
relationship.
Shit is
Cardi
annoying
B
as fuck.
slams Offset after he accuses her of cheating while pregnant. Okay,
And she
So,
confirmed it.
Cardi went live and
I
she
regret
was
you.
she was on a tangent talking about her gripes with with Offset. Apparently, they've been broken up for a while now.
Yeah.
Let me not, because they were married. So she filed for divorce.
They are still married though.
Well, they're separated. Okay, but the divorce isn't final. But she did go on her live. She was, airing out their grievances like she always does. I don't know why she feels the need to make like we want to know all their business. But okay, give it to us if you're gonna give it to us. But she was saying the infidelity on his side for many years, and that's why made her do what she did. And she did confirm it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so she had sex while she was
tweeted
pregnant.
and did.
That's what's up.
No. Whoa.
Good shit.
I mean, hey,
It is what's up.
Nah.
It is what's up.
get yours.
Yeah, great.
Get yours, Carter.
No.
Do y'all think?
Hold on.
See, this is you about to say
Bodak
something.
Yellow,
Y'all, go ahead and say it. Go ahead so I can go ahead and get in there.
What she said? Take care of me,
Bro.
Hey, man.
She said, "Be careful.
Be
with
careful.
me."
Yeah. Well, I guess
She's a Libra
yeah,
woman.
she warned him.
Lay on your
She is
side.
tired.
Lay on your
Be careful.
side. Lay on
And the
your
way she kept taking that shit on the chin over and over and over public.
That's how she
Look,
did
look,
it.
look, get it off. Look at him.
She did say
he mad.
what
He
that-
is Offset. He's the
Went
one
over.
that want to do you wrong,
Taking
and then
that
you
joint on
do
the chin.
one thing,
Over.
and now you sad.
Hold on.
Lay on your side.
Hold on.
taking it on her chin.
She said, "Stop playing with me, bro. Don't make me be this person."
Lay on your side.
Hold
That's
on.
crazy.
Now listen.
Hey, look, bro.
I understand.
Hurt.
Been there, you feel me? Lay on your side.
I understand.
Pregnant pussy where it's at.
Pregnant pussy is definitely where it's at. But listen, I understand cheating and all that.
My
but
bad.
cheating,
I'm all loud
you
and
can
shit.
get back while you pregnant. Let somebody fuck you while another man has his seed in you.
Crazy, ain't
That's
it?
an all
That's
type
wild.
of low.
That's crazy.
That's low.
But what's fucked up
That's
is
low.
you fucking other bitches and still trying to put that same dick you fucked other bitches in me while I'm pregnant.
The thing-
So
this
let
the
me
thing.
just go
This
and
the
do what
thing.
I need to do.
No, no,
You been
no, no,
carrying
no.
me
Talk your
for
talk.
so
Talk your
long.
talk, Coy.
And
Talk your
did.
talk, Coy.
And did. And will.
This is
Fuck you
that's
talking
the
about.
problem. When we go tit for tat.
So cause you a hoe, I gotta go a whole
You
9 months without exercising my vagina.
You ain't gotta do shit.
Shit.
If I'm a hoe, just leave me. All that fucking another guy, you look stupid because you just.
But
added,
they what? She
you just
did
added
leave him
another
though.
body.
No.
You just added
No,
another body.
no,
to you.
listen.
The boy that fucked you laughing at
Yeah,
you.
for real. That's
and
the-
now I'm laughing
that's the
at you.
old way of getting back
'Cause
at
you
it.
Listen,
left-
but she
brothers.
did leave him though. She did leave him.
They came
It's
right
not like
back.
she cheated on him.
Right.
And she was woman
My fault.
enough to say, and I did. I can guarantee you the reason he even knows that she fucked somebody because she told him already. He just wanted to publicly put it out there to make her look like a bad person.
Yeah,
Looks like
This
he-
is somebody who was honest
get
with
the
you.
one up over.
Listen, she's a Libra woman. She has been going through, and we can take the zodiac sign out. She's a woman.
Yeah, please do.
Period, point blank. She's a woman. When a woman
I was
is
mad
fed
about
up,
that Libra shit.
when a woman
Hey,
goes
that
through the
shit don't
same
mean nothing to
thing
me, bro.
over, I mean, listen, because it did. Listen,
It don't
I'm
mean
from the
nothing.
zodiac.
Go ahead,
I'm a
go
Libra
ahead.
man,
That
and
zodiac sign don't.
This is
That shit don't mean
myself.
nothing, bro.
I get what you're saying,
This
but
nigga
don't
with
put
the
that shit on us.
Sagittarius,
But
you talking about the
no,
Libras.
no. But what I'm saying is, it's not a bad. I'm not putting
It's just a
a bad
squiggly line.
conversation.
That's all.
What I'm saying
It's
is,
a squiggly
when
line,
people
nigga.
get to a point at their, when they're at the top of what they can handle, you just have to deal with how they, you know what I'm saying? She put up with a lot of shit from this man publicly
Leave
for a
him.
decade.
Leave
I mean-
him.
She left him though.
And
That's
came
what
right
you're
back.
not understanding.
Nah, I'm
no,
not
she left
understanding.
him.
No, that's if you leaving and coming right back, bitch. You
No,
fucking
but she.
It's like you like this shit. Cause you like this shit.
Oh,
No,
my
Leave them.
God,
I'm
this
telling
shit
you.
is
Let me
crazy,
tell you.
bro.
See,
The best get back is just
Level up.
eliminate your presence.
Level up, bro.
Leave, and I can't get in contact with you. I'm not, and you level up, and
Yep.
I'm just looking like fucked up.
Listen, what you
fucking while you
forgetting-
pregnant make you like a hoe.
Yep.
Cause that's what you are.
But
you fucking
no,
somebody
no.
while you
Well,
while another
listen.
dude, another dude.
That's not what it's about,
crazy.
though.
These
It's about
motherfuckers raised different.
I keep
Ain't
on
no way
having
you
these
can fuck
babies
somebody
with you.
with another nigga.
This woman is on her third baby with him, okay? This
That's
is the
cool.
first time she did
That's
this
her
shit
problem.
with all the mother pregnancies, and he
her
kept
problem.
on
That's her
putting her
problem.
through
She
this
keep
shit.
getting pregnant by the
That
same
girl
hoe.
is at her. Listen,
She's-
when you get fed up,
She
you
get
do
pregnant
shit
by the
that you
same-
wouldn't
keep
normally
getting
do.
pregnant
She did
by
stop
the
it.
You
same
know how
dude.
many times she probably talked
should've
herself
stopped
out of
getting
doing that
pregnant by
shit in the
this nigga,
past
though. Real
pregnancies?
talk, though.
You can't.
She
At
should've
some
stopped
point, you
laying
get
down with
tired,
this
and
nigga.
it's like I can guarantee
Yeah,
you,
man.
she didn't even do it against him, but she told him that it happened because that's what a grown woman gonna do.
That's
No,
not what
that's
grown
cool.
women do. You can't get
Listen,
blamed.
I ain't
I
hiding.
feel like a grown woman.
I ain't hiding.
I feel like a grown woman would have just left that nigga alone, honestly.
No, but that's what she
I feel
did
like
though.
that.
But she left him alone.
Since he had such a fucking history with that bullshit.
But they not together. They've been apart for a while now. And
mean,
when she
yeah,
did this,
but
they
they
was
ain't-
already apart.
but they
Ain't like
ain't
she
leave.
went back to him
They
since
ain't
then.
leave.
You
Like
keep
I'm
saying
talking
they
about
got
like get
right
with a
back
whole
together,
nother-
had another
had
baby.
No.
You get
See,
together, have another
see,
baby.
No, I'm talking about this pregnancy.
pregnancy.
He's such a hoe. I had 3 babies by this nigga.
No.
You like a fool.
No, I'm
and
talking
now
about,
you fucking niggas while you pregnant.
okay, so she
You's a
just
clown.
made the decision to stop being with
Man, I
him
don't
this
know, bro.
pregnancy,
It's
though,
just-
right?
Huh?
She just made this where she came to the real decision, not them little fake
Now
ass
this the real decision.
outcries.
How we know this the real decision?
Ultimately,
We
You
don't
can tell
know.
when it's
She
real.
finna get
It's
pregnant
real
again.
this time.
She finna get pregnant
ultimately,
again.
they don't
Whatever,
need to
bro.
be together.
Fuck 'em.
They don't.
Co-parent,
And
do
they
what you need to do.
young. Y'all gotta realize this girl 30 years old.
But a relationship, them two, no.
30 years
He a
old with the
fool
mind
for
of a
wifing up a
20-year-old.
stripper from
Yeah.
the Bronx. He a fool
Yeah.
for that too.
That
you
baby
don't
ears gonna look
you
like
wifing
her.
up a stripper from the Bronx.
He said-
she admitted
We
she
said, bro.
admitted to
Said
fraud.
the baby gonna look like who?
Robbing niggas for $300 with like she
So y'all,
drugging niggas
so
up.
let's say this. Let's say this.
Doug, what you say
Let's
the
say
baby
this.
look
What
gonna
we
look like,
not
bro?
gonna do though is bring her back down to where she started off. That girl has grown a lot. We seen her
She ain't
grow.
grow. She fucking niggas while she pregnant. She ain't growing up. She still fucking. She still doing whole shit. She still doing whole shit.
No,
And you grow.
no.
You know what you
Oh,
grow when you do your nigga cheat
Hey,
on
listen.
you. That's a deal breaker for you. Dude cheating on
Every time she show him she could do it better.
Nah,
She did. That's not better.
That's not
That's
better.
not the way to get back.
That's
though.
not better.
I agree.
But I don't think that it was out of a get back. That's what I think.
What
I
Ho
think-
say? You don't get a nigga back like that.
Like that.
But listen, who want to get you back?
I
Who was looking to get him back?
Well, she was.
See what?
I just want to try to get.
You, so you think? So
I
you
just wish
think-
she would have never went live.
so
I
you
don't want to
think
know
that
this
just-
shit.
But he's the one who put
Well,
it
yeah,
out there.
but both of them should.
So
They should stay off
she
social.
responded.
Yeah, both of them should stay off social.
That won't even our business.
I don't
to
want to know this shit. I don't.
What
We
did he-
don't even know how
what
it was
did-
bought to him. I can
What
guarantee
did he
you that
say?
it wasn't in no.
What did he say initially?
You said what?
What
What
did
did he say initially?
He told her stop
He said
lying.
that-
You know you fucking when you had my baby in you. She said and did because she's a hoe.
She said he said you fucked somebody while you was pregnant with my child.
He said
That's
take.
crazy.
But
Take
but it didn't matter when you was out fucking
He said-
while I was pregnant.
he
It
said-
didn't matter because you had 2 more babies with me.
That's the
So it
battle of
didn't
the
matter.
sexes. That's just the.
That's not sexist.
It's
That's fine.
hypocritical. It's hypocritical.
You gotta blame God.
Why the fuck you
blame God?
All the time you can cheat on me.
Blame
You
God.
couldn't
God
wait
did
9
it to you.
months.
Bro,
God did it to you.
When I
It's bigger
said,
than
hold on,
God.
hold
It's
on,
biology.
Hold on,
So,
hold on,
okay,
It's not
so
us.
I want to fuck, right? And I'm pregnant.
Yeah, you need to wait.
I want to fuck,
You
and
wanna-
I don't
you
want
wanna
to fuck
sign
you
out for
because
that-
your dick
You want to sign out
has
for
been
9
going in
months.
everywhere else, right? And I don't want to do
Hold
this.
on,
I
hold
want to
on,
fuck,
hold
but
on.
I'm supposed to keep going without sex.
No, listen when I'm
You
saying.
know how healthy it is for a woman to have sex while she's pregnant. It's better for the labor and everything.
That's cool. All that's what's
Yeah,
up. That's
Like,
cool.
so I'm supposed to just cobweb this shit up.
He lying.
This is what I'm saying.
Hey, that's crazy, bro.
This is what I'm saying.
Yo, what?
On your side, on your side.
It's not sexist.
They on your
because
side?
I'm saying.
That
They
shit
talk about
healthy.
12.
What
That
I'm
shit
saying
healthy,
is,
bro.
just
Talk about channel 12 when I say.
Better do something else.
Oh,
just because
shit.
I'm saying what she did was wrong, not saying what Offset did was right. What I'm saying is,
Okay.
if
But that's my bigger goal. One is not worse than the other.
Listen, if my girl cheating on me, my get back is not, oh, let me go fuck other bitches. I'm gonna leave you. That's what grown people
Oh,
do.
yeah, no, I agree with that.
We don't
I
sit
agree
here
with that.
and have 2 more babies and still be complaining. It's something you must like this shit. That's how a nigga gonna take it. Because if I cheat, leave me. That's your best revenge. Leave me alone. Don't ever talk to me.
But
Just
this is
go.
somebody who
But
was
if
holding
you have,
on to
if
love.
you have more kids with me, obviously you ain't that mad. I'm not saying what Offset did with. Well, I'm saying.
Or
Offset-
if she trying to forgive and keep their
well, that's your
marriage
fault.
together.
If you he constantly proving that he's not what you trying to make him out to be. You're the fool if you keep taking him back and having babies with
Man,
him.
we got.
said-
We have to have accountability.
We got to wrap this up.
These
But
It's
niggas got
about
a lot of-
accountability.
Offset-
It can't just be, oh, I'm holding on to this. And
Offset
have
said the
babies
bros.
with this
He
nigga.
said take off, and the bros tried to warn me. That's what he said. And then somebody came out and said, "Don't put take off. Don't put it
Yeah,
on
don't-
take
Nigga
off."
always bring take
Don't try
off.
to
Yeah.
speak him up like what he said.
And
He ain't even
she
here to
fucked
defend
take on.
himself.
She's
yeah.
definitely wild.
But listen. Ultimately though,
I doubt
heard
it.
that was fake, but who knows?
yeah,
That
who knows?
shit
fake.
I think that's fake.
She fucking while she pregnant. I don't put
I just
nothing
want to
past.
say that baby ears gonna look like, bro. But
I think we got time for we got time for the segment.
Shit like,
Baby look like
You got a
that
what you
baby.
know? See, you got a what you know ready?
I don't.
We got a I don't have with you.
I got one.
Come on,
One
come on,
now,
Faye.
man.
Let's bring it home.
We do it for the we do 90s movies, man.
90s movies.
90s
All right.
movies, man. We'll do
go.
90s movies for the
For $100.
the romantic 90s movie. One has to go. Poetic Justice, Love Jones, Jason's Lyric, Love and Basketball.
Jason's lyric can go. Fuck Jada. No shit.
Love and Basketball, was that 90s or 2000?
It was, if it was 2000, 2000.
Oh yeah, it was early 2000.
Yeah,
I think it was like 01.
I'm gonna say Love and Basketball then because it's not 90s. That's the only reason.
I say Love Jones. Love and Basketball got me too much pussy for me to ever get rid of that Jones.
I'm just being technical. What's the 4 again? I'm sorry.
Poetic Justice,
2000.
Love Jones.
Love Jones, Jason's Lyric, Love and Basketball.
Love Jones gotta go.
Would you throwback?
I can't get rid of Nia Long, dog.
Love
That's
Jones,
all I'm saying. Like
all them joints is
Love
good
Jones
movies.
was the greatest movie to me, but I love Lorenz Tate and
my favorite album would be Poetic Justice and Jason's Lyric. I can't get rid of
Which
Jason's
one
Lyric.
was it? Which one? Dude was fucking her in the grass.
Jason's Lyric.
Yeah, get rid of Jason's Lyric.
I will say Jason
I would
Lyric
say
didn't
Jason
age the
Lyric.
best
I ain't seen that.
out of the 4.
I love Jason's Lyric.
But that is a
Jason's Lyric wasn't even that much of a. It was more.
Would you say
so about
Duncan?
the fucking
No.
song.
I said Jason's Lyric.
We're
I
gonna
ain't
go
never
with
seen
Jason's
that.
I
Lyric,
mean,
man.
I don't know.
What'd you say,
Yeah.
Phil?
Jason's Lyric.
Damn.
Jason's Lyric is out of here.
Love and Basketball can't go nowhere.
Love
Love
and
and
Basketball
Poetic
can't
Justice
get
takes-
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Yeah, Love
Jason.
and Poetic Justice ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Nah,
Jason
definitely.
Lyric didn't age the best out of the 4.
Love Jones really could, but I like Nia too much, so I ain't gonna do that.
Love Jones on some tender dick shit. I'm cool on that.
Wow.
I'm cool on that.
Snap your fingers one time.
Hit a pig ass in the grass. You can't get rid of that. Nigga.
Hey,
She had the little.
speaking of ass in the grass, head over to Politics as Usual YouTube channel. Show us some love. Hit that notification bell. Like, subscribe, and comment, man. We interact with y'all in real time. And also, you know where you can listen to us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that good shit. And stay tuned. We got more good content coming. All right?
Yep.
In a minute.
Politics as
Peace.
usual.